Hello and welcome to this weaddheart online heart-focused group meditation. It's a pleasure to be with you all, and I'm looking forward to sharing a very special experience with you. Individually and collectively, we will be experiencing heartfelt feelings for ourselves, each other, and for all peoples across the world. There are other groups of people doing the same thing across the world, and together we are demonstrating our commitment to come together during these challenging and stressful times and to raise our consciousness. Before we begin the session, I would like to give you some practical information. It's important that you feel comfortable during the session. If you need to have a drink, go to the loo, stand and move around, then please feel free to do so. If you are new to the online experience, then please do not feel any awkwardness. Part of our practice is about trying to feel pleasant and positive heartfelt emotions. Don't worry if you find it difficult to connect to or to sustain the feelings of care, appreciation, gratitude, or compassion. Sometimes the feelings come quickly and easily, sometimes they take longer. Sometimes they flit in and out, and sometimes they don't come at all. It's all normal. What is more important is that you have the intention or desire to connect with your heart and to feel the feelings, whether they come or not. What we will be practicing creates a state called coherence. Coherence is an optimal state of balance in your mind and body. It's very good for you as it helps your mind and body to repair and revitalize itself. Generally, the experience is very pleasant. However, sometimes people can feel emotional or tearful, especially if you have been suppressing negative emotions. Also, you may feel energy moving within, through, into or out of your body. This is entirely normal, but if you find yourself feeling upset, then please know that you are in a safe place. Continue to breathe deeply and comfortably, have a drink of water, and if you feel too uncomfortable, then please leave the meditation. There will be long periods of silence, up to 10 minutes between each of the meditations. This is to enable you to connect more deeply with your heart and with the feelings. Don't worry if your mind wanders, mind does. The goal is not to prevent your mind wandering. The goal is to connect with your heart and with the hearts of others. Just allow the process to unfold and flow. It is what it is. We will now begin, and we will be engaged in meditation for the next 30 minutes. Enjoy. Okay, let's start with 5 minutes of heart-focused breathing to help us put our busy day behind us, quieten our minds and bodies, connect with our hearts, and begin the process of becoming coherent. Sit nice and comfortably. You may close your eyes or keep them open, whatever you prefer. First, shift your attention and focus to your heart or chest area. You may find that putting your hand on your heart is helpful. Take a few deep, calm, and comfortable breaths. Imagine that your breath is flowing into and out of your heart or chest. Breathe deeply but comfortably, and try to make the breath nice and balanced. That is the same length of time for the in-breath as the out-breath. Perhaps start with a pace of around 5 seconds for the in-breath and 5 seconds for the out-breath. This is optimal for most people. But if that does not feel comfortable, then try breathing a little faster or slower, making sure that you keep the breath balanced, as that is how we begin to create coherence. Keep your focus in your heart and imagine the breath flowing in and out of the heart or chest. Let your belly expand and contract with each breath. Try to get your breath as smooth and sustained as possible. Don't hold it at the end of the inhale or exhale. Allow your breath to flow in and out in a smooth and sustained way. Enjoy a few minutes of heart-focused breathing, and I'll let you know when we are ready to move on. Okay, keep your focus in your heart and your breath flowing nice and smoothly Make sure to keep your breath balanced between the in and the out breaths. Now I would like you to recall someone or something for which you feel genuine care, appreciation, or gratitude. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be a person, a place, a pet, a memory, an object, or a possession, or something simpler like sunshine, or just the way you feel right now. Now that you have recalled the feeling of care, appreciation, or gratitude for someone or something, breathe the feeling in and out with the breath, keeping your focus in your heart or chest. Enjoy this for a couple of minutes, and I'll let you know when we are ready to move on. Okay, keep your focus in your heart and keep your breathing nice and deep, comfortable and balanced. If you have not already closed your eyes, then you may wish to do so now, but only if you are comfortable to do so. Now we are going to shift our attention and intention to each other within this online experience. People everywhere in the world are doing this meditation at the same time, at different locations. Just know that the energy is always there and you have always access to it. So, on your out breath, please radiate out feelings of care and appreciation for everyone in this experience. You may choose to do this to each individual or to a group collectively, as you like. On your in-breath, keep your focus in your heart and breath feelings of care and appreciation back into and for yourself. We are going to spend a little under 10 minutes doing this. Don't worry if your mind and attention wanders, or if you find it challenging to connect to or sustain the feelings. That's normal. Just bring your focus back to your heart. Imagine your breath flowing into and out of your heart, and then begin radiating out the feelings of care and appreciation to the group, and then back into and for yourself. Please feel free to take a drink or move around if you wish. Enjoy, and I'll let you know when we are ready to move on. Now I would like to invite you to extend your attention and intention outside of this group, this online experience, to include the people in your life who are important to you. On your out breath, please radiate out feelings of care and appreciation towards those people who are really important to you. You may choose to do this to specific individuals or to people collectively. If you know a person or people who are experiencing challenge or stress, then perhaps you could spend some time specially focusing on sending them care, appreciation, or compassion. On your in-breath, keep your focus in your heart and breath feelings of care, appreciation, and compassion back into and for yourself. We are going to spend a little under 5 minutes doing this. Don't worry if your mind and attention wanders, or if you find it challenging to connect to or sustain the feelings. That's normal. Just bring your focus back to your heart. Imagine your breath flowing into and out of your heart, and then begin radiating out the feelings of care and appreciation to the people who are important to you, and then back into and for yourself. Please feel free to take a drink or move around if you wish. Enjoy, and I'll let you know when we are ready to move on. I'd like to invite you to extend your attention and intention out beyond those people who are important to you, and to include now all people and all sentient life everywhere and without exception. On your out breath, please radiate out feelings of care and appreciation towards all peoples and all sentient life. You may choose to do this to specific groups or nations, or to all life in general. If you wish to focus on a specific group or nation who are experiencing challenge or stress, then perhaps you can spend some time specifically focusing on sending them care, appreciation, or compassion. On your in-breath, keep your focus in your heart and breath, feelings of care, appreciation, and compassion back into and for yourself. We are going to spend a little under 10 minutes doing this. Don't worry if your mind and attention wanders, or if you find it challenging to connect to or sustain the feelings. That's normal. Just bring your focus back to your heart. Imagine your breath flowing into and out of your heart, and then begin radiating out the feelings of care and appreciation to all people and all sentient life, and then back into and for yourself. really try to feel your connection to the whole. We are all living now in this moment, and our intention is to live in peace. Thank you for listening this heart-focused meditation. Please know that the time we have spent together this day or evening has benefited not just our own health and happiness, it had also benefited others. Feelings of care, appreciation, and compassion are never wasted. They have power. And while we may not be able to see the immediate impact of our efforts, we are raising our individual and collective consciousness and increasing our personal, social, and global coherence. That is especially important during these challenging times. If you like the meditation and maybe already experienced on your own the feelings of coherence, you may want to give it a comment below. I would be really interested what your experience was. And of course, if you have questions to the meditation or something else to meditations or to my channel or maybe also to me, you feel free to just comment it below this video. My name is René, and of course, if this meditation gives you good feelings, good experience, of course it makes sense to really do it daily or regularly. So in this case, all the best and see you next time. Bye.